Thoughts on Florio saying that Lynch is a possibility to replace Aikman on Fox. This is Florio's report. With Troy Aikman leaving Fox for ESPN, Fox will need a new number one analyst. It also may need a new number one play-by-play announcer if Joe Buck finagles a 1 year whatever. Andrew Marchand of the New York Post has a list of potential candidates to replace Aikman. They include an internal candidate, current number two Fox analyst Greg Olson, and several folks who don't work for Fox. Marchand lists Rams coach Sean McVay, former Saints coach Sean Payton, former Saints quarterback Drew Brees, and former Fox broadcast and Niners GM John Lynch. Man, that seems like a pretty lucrative, competitive job. Sean McVay might retire. How much money are they going to pay? Is it like $10 million a year just to pontificate? I want that job. What about us? How about us? Damn. I want that.
So Aikman, what is he going to do? Monday Night Football?
Nah, he would be like him and he would do like, like the Sunday games. He would be him and Joe Buck or whatever.
But they said for ESPN.
Did they? They said for Fox because Aikman left.
No, I'm saying Aikman. No, I'm saying what is Aikman doing?
Oh yeah, I guess Aikman's going to do ESPN. I mean, excuse me. I guess it would be Monday Night Football, right?
Oh wow.
It would be. Yeah. Which is weird because I find him so boring.
They must be giving him the bag. He's been with Fox for a long time.
So many Cowboy fans that are stuck in the 90s. When I flew into that airport, there was just so many pictures of Emmitt Smith everywhere. It's like, man, it's 1996 in Dallas all the time. Crazy. I don't know. You think Lynch would? I mean, he's got a good thing going here, but
I mean, he's kind of scratched that itch to want to be in that competitive field. I could see him being like, you know what, Adam Peters, it's all yours. I'm going back to TV where, I get to just watch a little bit of film on the team, study a little bit of what they're doing, and talk about it on fly out on the weekend. Yeah, get to sit at home with my family and make more money.
San Diego, where his family is. Yeah, it'd be
hard. I could see it.
Yeah, I mean, if Sean McVay is considering like turning away from the Rams for this job, it must be a very prestigious, lucrative job. I could see Lynch making the same, at least thinking about. I mean, how could you, if it's $10 million, $12 million, how could you not think about it? But you know what? I can't see him being the top candidate. I mean, he's good, but if I were Fox, I'd rather have Sean McVay, Drew Brees. Those are bigger names than John Lynch.
And fresh names too. John Lynch did it for years. And everybody loved him doing it. Yeah. I think he was the number two guy behind Aikman.
Yeah, he was. He was. Well, very interesting. I think this would hurt the Niners empire, the Niners dynasty if they lost John Lynch. I don't know.
No, I do think he's been a good face for the team, mouthpiece. He's done that well.
Desmond says, y'all, I appreciate both of you gents. Y'all keep pushing out the fire content. Let's go Niners. Dude's probably from Louisiana. Thank you. Trade Jimmy for a Klondike bar. I don't like Klondike bars.
I guess is that the coconut and all that in there?
It's just like a generic ass freaking
ice cream. No, it's the ice cream. No, Klondike bars are good.
It's not bad, but it's like, what would you do for one? I'd pay like 75 cents. What would you do? Probably. Yeah, I pay 150 maybe. My PSD won't stop till I see Jimmy is gone. Can we get Marlon Mack? Could we get Marlon Mack? Yeah, you could probably get any running back you wanted. I don't know if you should.
Really more than needle. He's cool though. Yeah. I like Marlon Mack.
Yeah, did you guys see Debo's tweet this morning? Sounds like he might be struggling a little bit with his mental health. No, let's check it out. Really?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Debo like tweets quotes and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to tell if he's expressing himself or just. Hold on, let's see. If your mental is not strong, you won't last in this profession. So much weight on your shoulders, family performing well, training the right way, literally everything. God continue to watch over me. Whew. You know what that sounds like to me? The stress of a guy who's about to get the bag but hasn't got it yet.
Yeah, and I mean, there is a lot of pressure on these athletes, man, and people pulling at them left and right and learning how to say no to guys. True. I know my big cousin Tyrone Gross when he was in the league with the San Diego Chargers back then.
Yep.
He would tell some of the family members like, you got one thing.
Yeah, fair.
I'm
not gonna be making this money my whole life. Fair.
Yeah, you got one thing. That's it.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Everyone's already counting Debo's money already. He's going to get $100 million. How many family members say, hey, man, I need this, I need that. I haven't gotten the check yet. I could tear my ACL taking out the garbage tomorrow. Like, leave me alone. It must be stressful.
It's got to be. I mean, it's stressful for me at home. My wife is going through nursing school, so just paying for everything. Like anytime you want
Ooh.
something, anytime you need something, anytime I got to turn around, put gas in your car and my car, and that I'm not stressed, but
Yeah.
it does like damn more money going out.
Yeah, absolutely. That Niner guy says Lynch had a plan if he got fired, which was looking very possible at 3-5. True, because it wasn't going to be Kyle. It was going to be someone else, probably Lynch. Niners have overplayed their hand with PSJ. No GM is making the Wentz trade. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's like, hey, man, look what Wentz went for last year. Look what Darnold went for last year. Those deals blew up in the team's faces. I don't think any team's being like, let's do that.
But you see teams do it every year. They get desperate for quarterbacks every year. So it's just what the market is what the market calls for. If you want a quarterback that you feel like potentially could help, you're going to do it. And I think Jimmy has had more success than those quarterbacks.
Yeah.
They can pull that card regardless of if he's the reason or not. Jimmy's like, hell, last 2 years I started, we went to the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl. What did Darnold and Wentz ever do?
That's true. So what Jimmy's going to do is he's really, really, really going to disappoint his next team in ways that Darnold and Wentz never could.